the Michigan Area Home Show. Join us for the next 30 minutes as we feature some of the finest homes and real estate listings in the area. The Michigan Area Home Show. Welcome to another edition of the Michigan Area Home Show. Today, we're in Fenton, Michigan on beautiful Lobdell Lake to take a look at this gorgeous 4-bedroom, 3-bath home, which is offered by Ed Constable, your realtor for life, part of the Real Living Tremaine Real Estate Group. Let's take a look at 16455 Oak Hill Drive. 16455 Oak Hill Drive in Fenton, Michigan. This one-of-a-kind waterfront beauty is on All Sports Lobdell Lake. This home features an outstanding layout with over 3,000 square feet of finished living space. The main floor features an open floor plan with a fireplace and daylight windows which overlook Lobdell Lake. The main floor master suite features a vaulted ceiling and a lakeside view. Downstairs, the lower level could be used as an in-law living quarters or extra living space. It features its own kitchen and its own laundry facilities with an outstanding view of Lobdell Lake. The lower level master suite is lakeside and features a private bath with a jacuzzi tub. The outside of this home is fantastic and ready for entertaining with 2 large decks, a tiki hut, and a sandy beach. There's also a brick patio by the water. This home has 176 feet of water frontage. With great landscaping and a lot of trees, it gives you a private and peaceful setting in this beautiful home. What a beautiful lakefront property. If you'd like to see this house in person, contact Ed Constable, your realtor for life, at 810-938-3339. And now, let's take a look at our next property. 4502 Villa Rio Drive in Clarkston, Michigan. This house comes to us from Wendy Patton from Keller Williams. This beautiful 5-bedroom, 5-bath home has over 4,200 square feet. This house features gorgeous design with a brick fireplace and high ceilings, a wrought iron and cherry wood staircase. The kitchen features high-end appliances and in-chef design. This home features a first-floor master suite with a private deck. The lower level features a separate living area with a walkout to the private backyard and a wine cellar. "5418 Coral Ridge Drive in Grand Blanc, Michigan." This house comes to us today from Ken Brandt from Brandt & Associates Real Estate. 3 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, and over 2,500 square feet. There's also an extra 1-car garage. This gorgeous home boasts lots of updates. This house has 2 fireplaces, a 2-car attached garage, and a first-floor laundry. This house features rustic charm with hardwood plank flooring. This home has been well taken care of with new furnace and new air.
Since 1992, John Tremaine has had the privilege of helping thousands of Mid-Michigan families realize their dream of home ownership.
Because at the end of the day, although the home is important, it's really about the family that lives there.
Make every day count. Call John Tremaine today. Whether you're buying or selling your home, you need someone qualified with local knowledge and experience. John Tremaine is ready to serve and assist you in all your real estate needs. Call John Tremaine today.
Hello, welcome back to the Michigan Area Home Show. Today you have myself, John Tremaine, with Tremaine Real Living Real Estate, and my wonderful cohort here, Ed Constable, also with Tremaine Real Living Real Estate. And today we want you to give a perspective of 2 realtors, full-time realtors. They want you to know what these sellers of today are looking for. Ed, what are the sellers of today looking for?
Well, there's a couple major things they're looking for. They're looking for a realtor who's going to market their home properly during that first 30 days on the market, because that first 30 days is the most important time on the market. And the second thing that they're really looking for is they're looking to get the most out of their home. So they want to price it realistically so it sells in a timely manner and at full value.
John, what kind of questions are the sellers asking you right now?
Well, that's a great question, and I agree with you on your accounts. Also, they all seem to live in the nicest house, and pricing seems to be a hurdle usually with most sellers. It's kind of phenomenal where we are today in the market values. We're kind of back at, I call it, 2005 prices. Where values were in 2005, we're kind of went down, and now we're back to those values. In fact, I just sold a home that had purchased in 2005, and we just sold it for that exact same price. Problem was, is they wanted more than that they paid, sat there on the market quite a long time.
Typical.
Yes. So what do you do with your clients who tend to maybe want to overprice their home?
Well, you got to look at the comps and the numbers, and every seller, like you said, they all think they have the nicest house. And as realtors, it really is our job to try and bring up prices. But if a 1,500 square foot ranch sells in the neighborhood for $150,000 all the time, it's our job to try and get them $155,000. Now, granted, all the houses are a little bit different, and it's just trying to maximize their value and not have it sit there on the market for 6-9 months.
And we are really there, I think, to help these sellers, mainly bring them back down to realistic values. In fact, I had a customer also that sometimes they base that on what they owe. That can be a factor.
Yep.
That is part of the motivation for many sellers, as they base it on what they owe. And I had a guy basically overpriced his home by $100,000. It took over a year to sell, and it sold for exactly what I told him it was worth, but he had to learn. He had to find out. He did finally come back down to reality, and it did sell for what we had said it was probably worth, but he had to go through that learning curve, and he had to make sure that it was potentially worth higher than we had anticipated.
Yeah.
They all got to feel like they're not leaving anything on the table. But at the time it takes to make sure they didn't leave anything on the table, they wasted money on interest, taxes, utility bills, and a bunch of other maintenance and expenses.
Well, and that's probably one of the most frustrating things in this business is just to see sellers and clients hold up life, because you can make more money, you can't make more time, hold up life for a few $1,000s, or even 10 grand, which is not to sneeze at $10, but for that volume of money over a lifetime, to hold up a year and 2 years of their life for that kind of money.
Yeah.
How do you help people push through that and help them understand?
Well, I just actually have a little success story of a situation just like that. We had their home on the market for $259, and it didn't appraise for $259. And the wife, they're moving to Florida, and the wife's like, "We're trying to nickel and dime this house for everything it's worth." She goes, "Kevin, you come down to Florida, you will make twice as a contractor down here what you're making there. That difference that we're trying to nickel and dime out of this house, you will make that difference up in 2 weeks. Sign the paper, who cares? Come to Florida and let's live our dream in Florida."
And thank you for joining myself, John Tremaine, and my associate, Ed Constable, both of Tremaine Real Living Real Estate. If you have any further questions, feel free to go to TremaineRealEstate.com.
Since 1992, John Tremaine has had the privilege of helping thousands of Mid-Michigan families realize their dream of home ownership.
Because at the end of the day, although the home is important, it's really about the family that lives there.
Make every day count. Call John Tremaine today. Whether you're buying or selling your home, you need someone qualified with local knowledge and experience. John Tremaine is ready to serve and assist you in all your real estate needs. Call John Tremaine today.
Do you have any questions for our real estate professionals? Would you like to be involved in our show? If so, submit a question or just drop us an email at info@michiganAreaHomeshow.com. Now, let's take a look at our next property. 2690 Wildermere Drive in Milford, Michigan. This house sits on over 3 acres in a beautiful country wooded setting. 4 bedrooms and 3 baths with plenty of new updates. This house has a 3-car attached garage and is move-in ready. A new deck on the back porch offers stunning views. An optional first floor laundry and new appliances. All new walnut flooring. signature suite includes a walk-in closet and a jacuzzi tub. This house has been fully remodeled and well taken care of. .610 North Main Street in Lapeer. This beautiful 3-story Queen Anne Victorian home is currently home to a doctor's office, but could be easily renovated back to a residential. This house has historic significance. Once the home of Marguerite d'Angely, the famous author. The library in downtown Lapeer is named after Marguerite. This house is offered by Jim Luzier from the Realty Executives Group in Lapeer.
Hi folks, Mike Abraham here. Are you selling or buying a home? Are you a real estate professional with a listing? Do you have a business that you'd like to advertise on our show? If so, visit our website at www.michiganareahomeshow.com or give us a call at 810-620-2167. Now, let's get back to the show.
Welcome back to the Michigan Area Home Show. It's time again for our Ask the Lender segment, and we're pleased to have with us again this week Dion Oliver from the Ross Mortgage Corporation. How are you, Dion?
I'm fabulous today, Mike. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for being with us. Hey, our viewers want to know, what are some of the different types of mortgage options out there? What are the different kinds of loans that are out there?
There's several different types of loans. I offer a conventional loan, which is anywhere from 5 to 20% down. I offer an FHA loan, which the first-time home buyers typically use that because the minimum down payment, usually 3.5%, and the seller can help pay your closing costs. I offer a rural development loan, which is 100% financing. There are some income and property eligibility guidelines that we have to follow with that, as well as a VA loan for those veterans out there that are seeking 100% financing. I also do construction loans and some Michigan down payment assistance programs.
Wow. So there are a lot of options out there.
Absolutely.
Which do you specialize in, or do you offer?
I offer all of them.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of a one-stop shop. When
Great.
somebody comes to me looking for a mortgage, I want to be able to look at them in an overall aspect and say, here's the loan product that I feel is the best suited for you based on my knowledge and experience.
Is it important for someone to have a mortgage lender that does cover that entire spectrum?
Well, oh, for sure, because if you go to one bank and they're only offering 3 mortgage types, but another lender has 6, and your particular circumstances are going to best suit you with a loan product that that particular lender may not have, that's not going to be best for that particular buyer. Coming to me, however, with a wide variety of loans, I offer all types of loans, then I feel like obviously that's the best way to go for any buyer.
That's some great information, Dion. So tell us, if someone's out there and they're watching and they might be interested in getting a mortgage loan and contacting you, what can they expect? Walk us through the process.
Well, we call that the pre-approval process, and what we do is the client contacts us, whether it be over the phone or on our online website, and we will initially pull their credit to kind of see where they stand, make sure that they meet the credit criteria, and then we'll ask them to please send us their pay stubs, tax returns, asset information, so that we can properly pre-qualify them, so that when they're going out to look at these homes, they know beforehand what to expect in the way of, this is what I'm I can afford in my payment, this is what I can expect my closing costs to be, and the type of product that I would put them in that would best suit their needs as a pre-approved buyer.
So getting pre-approved is key.
It's very key. Most realtors these days won't even show a property to anybody without that pre-approval in hand. And they also want it from a trusted lender such as myself.
All right, that's some great information. So tell me, do you have an online presence? Because I know I'm online a lot and I see all these pop-ups, all these 2%, all these crazy offers they're offering, but I just don't trust it. And I feel like I'm getting in one of those situations where I'll be looking at a timeshare and I'll be sitting in some room for 2 hours. So do you have some secure presence online that people could, use the convenience of online to reach you?
Oh, absolutely. They can go right to my website at doliver.rossmortgage.com. It's a completely secured site. You can apply online anytime for your convenience because you never know where you're going to be. You might be 2 o'clock in the morning and you've got insomnia and say, hey, I think I'll start looking for houses. Let's apply online. So then when I get up in the morning, I'll have an automatic alert that you have applied, which will then allow me to contact you via email or text, whichever way you put online that you would prefer to be contacted. All of the information is totally secure, and then that allows me to import that data, pull their credit, and reach out to them in the format in which that they were most comfortable with me contacting them.
That is great. So if there's somebody out there watching and they're thinking about getting a mortgage, what's the one message you'd like to convey to them?
To seek out the lender that has the best products available for you, the wide variety, someone that's well known in the industry. You know, typically when you're out shopping, if you get referred by a person more than one time, you know that that's going to be a qualified lender. And then you'll want to get online, probably check them out, make sure that their credentials are outstanding, and see exactly what type of product lines they do have available.
That is great. Thanks again for being with us again this week. So there you have it. Advice from the expert, Dion Oliver, Ross Mortgage Corporation. Be sure to contact Dion for all your mortgage lending needs. And now, let's take a look at our next property.
17175 Tall Pines Court in Northville, Michigan. This beautiful home is offered by Mark McDonald from the Keller Williams Realty Group. Vaulted ceilings and elegant design highlight this 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath stunner. This home has received over $200,000 in recent upgrades. The master suite and master bath are elegant. The basement is completely finished with a full bar, great for entertaining. (17175) Tall Pines Court. If you'd like to see this home in person, contact Mark McDonald at 888-415-2088.
Hi, I'm Kyle Green, CEO of Crave Real Estate Marketing. Join our tribe for $199 a month and find out how our technology products can help you sell more homes. Speaking of technology, this is not your grandfather's heart monitor.
This 9-camera device will create 3D virtual tours so incredible it'll make your clients feel like they're actually there.
Did I mention that these tours are VR goggle compatible? Because that's pretty important. Let's see your client not give you a listing with these on. One of my all-time favorite quotes I've ever come up with was, every little thing is going to be all right. But if you're taking cell phone pictures of your listings, everything will not be all right. Our Canon 5DSR cameras take 50 megapixel pictures that'll make your listing look like it should be on the cover of a magazine. It's a fact that most people find the house that they're interested in before the real estate agent they need.
Our Crave team will help you personalize your listings using video content of you actually giving a home tour.
This video content will help you list and sell, which means you make 6% instead of 3%. And our turnaround time is so fast, we'll have you thinking we're in a million places at once. Boom, Bora Bora. The first thing people do when they make a big purchase is post about it on Facebook. Too bad they don't mention who they bought it from.
Well, when you give them a crib-style video of them in their new home with your logo They won't have to.
So join the Crave Tribe for $199 a month, and every listing will be a hole-in-one. Perfect. So stop by the Crave office and join us for a game of darts. Or play with our adorable puppy. By the way, we have drones. I should have mentioned that.
Three 3472 Woodridge Drive, Flushing, Michigan. Brought to us today by RE/MAX team, Phaedra Bartlett. This 4-bedroom, 3-bath stunner is located on a corner lot in a desirable subdivision. This house has a 2.5-car attached garage. Floor plan and new appliances highlight the updated kitchen. Master bath features tumbled marble and a huge garden tub. Full finished basement also has a lavatory. The enclosed back porch also includes a hot tub.
Thinking about buying or selling a home? Chris Harris of Cason Home Loans and Tommy McHale of Keller Williams Realty have teamed up to save you time and money. Chris Harris and Cason Home Loans underwrite all their mortgages in-house. With little to no money down and record low interest rates, it's the best time to buy your dream home. Tommy McHale of Keller Williams Realty's personal and professional service uses cutting-edge strategies to assist you in finding your new home or selling your current one. They are your winning team. Call Tommy of Keller Williams Realty or Chris of Cason Home Loans today.
Well, we've reached the end of our journey for this week. Thanks for watching. We'd like to give a special thanks to Dion Oliver from the Ross Mortgage Corporation and John Tremaine from the Real Living Tremaine Group. On behalf of our entire team, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week on the Michigan Area Home Show.